Hey guys, so I kind of been watching a lot of tag videos and I really like them, so I kind of wanted to do them. So this one is gonna be perfect imperfections tag. There we go. And the what I wanted to do, because I feel like a lot of the girls that do this that I've seen do like their looks, and sometimes I feel like they have things about their personality that they probably don't like. So I kind of wanted to do 3 of each. So 3 likes about my personality, 3 dislikes about my personality, and then same with the looks and everything. So for the first, I guess we could start with likes maybe. I don't know. First, no, we'll start with dislikes because we need to leave off with something good. So for personality, things I dislike is that I overthink a lot. And hopefully most of you people understand what I mean by this. But like if I dwell on a certain subject maybe, I'll actually keep thinking about it, keep thinking about the worst possible thing that could happen. And then I start to picture it, and then I start to think that it's actually happening. And it just gets so overwhelming that people get mad at me for it, and they're like, oh my god, I thought you like, whatever. It annoys me as much as it annoys the next person. But if you don't, like, that was my description of overthinking. Like, I guess I don't really know how to explain what I overthink about, because what I overthink about is my personal information, so it'd be kind of weird to talk about that. This isn't my diary type vlog, whatever. So I'm going to stop playing with my hair now, and then go on to number 2. And the second thing that I dislike about my personality is I'm oversensitive. And by that, I will, like, if I'm texting someone and they say something that isn't supposed to sound how it sounded to me, like, I don't even know how to put it, but it's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like if someone's joking around, but I take it seriously, it's gonna make me sad and be like, oh, alright then. And I hate that about me, because then they're like, oh, I was joking, I didn't mean to offend you or anything, and then you feel kind of stupid, or I feel kind of stupid, crying about something they didn't even mean. And it's annoying. Again, I'd have to say it's annoying. The third thing I dislike about my personality is that, oh boy, I can't think of one. I might only have 2. I'm shy. There we go. That bothers me a lot, because like I want to get close to people, but I just don't know how. My hair is really bothering me today. I'm really sorry. But like when I have to meet new people, I seriously hate that. When someone takes me out to meet, like to go camping with them, let's say, and I'm like, oh, who's going? Just to make sure like I'm okay, I'm gonna be fine. And then they tell me that their whole freaking family's coming. That's when I'm like, there's this one time my friend invited me, well, my boyfriend invited me to camp with him. I was like, oh, your mom and dad are probably just gonna be there, and your sister, and like his sister and I became really good friends because we had the same gym class. And so I asked him, I was like, so who's gonna be there? And he listed like 20 people, and I was like, no. Like it annoys me and like it scares me meeting new people to the point where I wouldn't even want to go. And I know that's so stupid, but like I get so overwhelmed, and I feel like if I mess up, they're gonna remember it for the rest of their lives. Like, I guess if you put it this way, like when you do something bad, you're gonna remember it longer than they are. And that's what I have to keep thinking. But I did end up going, and it was actually a blast. It was definitely different than I thought it was going to be. And they were all welcoming and everything, and it was just fun. But that's one thing I hate about, or another thing I hate about my personality. So Um, looks is next. And I've been actually feeling a lot more confident in the way I look now. And I feel like that is a big problem. Or not a big problem, a big accomplishment. Wow, I'm a little off today. But, I think the one thing I don't like about myself, my looks, is my eyebrows. I feel like they're just straight. They don't have like those really pretty, like, you know how, like, let's say Demi Lovato, for an actress, I guess, or a singer, she has like those perfect eyebrows that go like up and then they get smaller, but I have just like, and I try to style them to make them look somewhat like a Demi Lovato type of look, but you know what I mean, like how girls get their eyebrows so perfect because they're cool. But yeah, that's one thing. And they're like hard to deal with too because they get really bushy. And I need to go to my hairdresser to get them waxed. But yeah. My hair is bothering me so bad today. Another thing that bothers me about how I look is my ears. That's totally weird because no one sees them unless I'm going like that or something. But to me, they're extremely pointy, and I've always felt like an elf when I see, or when, like, I see pictures of myself turning, like, that way or something, or this way, or blah, and, yeah, I don't know if you can really tell, but they're kind of pointy, and I don't really fancy them. And, as a joke, I told them about that. And my friend was like, "You're a cute little elf," and I was like, "Oh, that helps." But, I know that was my boyfriend, that was my friend. And, the third thing, I don't know why it's my ears though, but, anyway, the third thing I don't like about myself is my eye color. I actually don't mind it. Like, my eyes do tend to be, like, really pretty looking, but I just wish they were more fluorescent. Like, I wish I had husky eyes. I'll tell you twice. But, yeah, I wish they were brighter. I mean, they're not too bad. But, well, obviously the blue light's shining on them, but, yeah, they look fine in the sun, but, like, if people look at me, they're like, no, I'm kidding. Okay, so now for the likes. Personality likes. The first thing is that I feel like I have a good sense of humor. I know that sounds really cocky, but I feel like I like my sense of humor. And, like, I like trying to make people laugh, so I will do whatever it takes, even if it's really dumb. But I try my best to make people laugh, and sometimes I even make myself laugh, which is extremely stupid, but that's life for you. Another thing I like about myself, my personality, my jigger, is my niceness. I guess, I don't know, but I feel like I'm nice to everyone, and I try to be, unless you, like, even if we've had, like, a bad past or something, and it's been, like, a month or so, unless you really, like, offended me, then I probably won't like you, but I'll be nice to you. I don't see a point in not being nice to people that you don't like. Even though it's hard. It is hard, I have to admit. But I don't care if you're, like, gothic and have dreadlocks and smell like a pig. If you're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. And if you want to be friends, let's be friends. But if I don't want to hang out with you, don't get so sensitive about it. That sounds kind of weird, but, you know, I don't judge people. That may be another thing that I like about myself. I don't judge people. And, because, like, we all have our different styles. Like, my mom judges people by what they look like, and I'm like, they have a different style that's not like yours, so, yeah. So maybe that's my third thing, but I don't think so. But, Actually, we'll make that my third thing. So my third thing is I'm not judgmental, and like, you might stun me at first, but if you really start talking to me, then I'll be like, yeah, this kid's cool, like, whatever. So that leaves us with the looks that I like about myself. And like I said before, I feel like I like how I look a lot more and stuff. Hold on. Actually, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna set the computer behind me, but it's not working out very well. I'll go like this. Okay, so one thing I like about the way I look is, again, my eyes. I know it's weird, but I like the shape of them, and I do like the color of them. I just wish they were brighter, so maybe that wasn't a dislike, it was just a wish. But same thing, I guess. I feel like they're really pretty sometimes, especially when I put makeup on and I'm like looking at the sun. My friend just complimented me the other day, and she was like, your eyes are really pretty. And I've always been a big fan of eyes. I don't know why. I just think they're cool. But yeah, so this video is longer than I thought it would be, but anyway. The other thing that I wanted, because I keep stalling, but the other thing that I like about myself, number 2, is my smile. Now that I don't have braces, I feel like I look happier, and that was a really scary look that I just did. But see, it's just like, I don't know, I like it. Yeah. The other thing I like about my look is my hair. I do wish it was longer though, and I do kind of regret cutting it really short. If like you've seen the Connor and I part 1 videos, my hair was extremely short, and now that I look back on it, it did look okay, but it was just not for me. Like, that's always what I do with myself. I try new experiments with my hair, but yeah, I'm gonna end this video because it's 12 minutes long, and that's just crazy. So, bye guys, thanks for watching.